And this is how it looks like when the lining is inside of the headband. En zo ziet hij er dus uit als de voering dus aan de binnenkant zit. Nou, dan ga je dus de haren bij elkaar doen. And that is when you put the hair together. Then you are going to comb the hair like this, so that every strand is as long as necessary. Then pull your hands into the lining, in the head, actual head, and then make a ponytail with either a piece of scrap yarn or you make something that you can tie the ponytail. You can also put it on your head and then do your head upside down and then put a piece of scrap yarn around the ponytail. As long as the hairs are around the lining. And as you can see, the fibers are holding it a bit together, so there won't be any holes appearing. And of course, at this point you can decide to leave it this way. En op dit punt kun je natuurlijk ook besluiten van, ik laat het lekker zo. Or you're going to put a comb or a brush into it to make it look more fluffy. Of je gaat nu een kam of een borstel gebruiken om het dus een beetje fluffy te maken. Dus dat het een beetje pluizerig wordt. En je kan ook besluiten om het wat kleiner te maken, het staartje. And you can either decide to make the ponytail a little less long than it is now. So, in the meantime, I discovered that the material I had used to make the ponytail was not the right material to make it look fluffy. So, before you are going to make all those strands and split them, please check with a few if your material is able to be combed so it gets that fluffy look. Okay, what I've done now, I took other material, a 3-stranded material, so the yarn has 3 strands that is put together. Now it's a thinner yarn, so I used 4 strands, also in between the ridge. And I do it from the ponytail, so I take off 1, I turn it clockwise, and then I do it this way. So what I did, put 4 strands together. I didn't split them at this point. I did that with the other one. Indeed, it will look more curly. And now you are going to split the yarn. And splitting it from that point where the ponytail is held together. So you turn it this way, the yarn is running, how it's twisted around another, so you twist against it So you will see the strands. Just take one out of it, put it aside, because it still will curl, and you do that with the other two also. Twist it until you see the strands. Take one out, and then the other two, untwist them and put them apart so that they will not do what they have done for a long time, twist around each other. And do that until all the strands are done. Nou, als je alle draadjes gespleten hebt, so if you have split it all these strands, you are going to take a brush. Either you use a comb for dogs or cats, or just one for your clothes. Of je gebruikt zo'n kam of borstel voor een hond of kat. Of je gebruikt een wat hardere kledingborstel. And you're just going to brush. Je gaat gewoon, ja, borstelen. Till it becomes fluffy. And you'll see it will put a lot of yarn in your brush. En je ziet, het neemt een heleboel, ja, garen mee. And you're just going to brush until it's all the kind of fluffy you want it to have. After brushing for a while, you will get this, and then you form it with your hands. Nou, na een tijdje borstelen krijg je dit dus. En dan, ja, vorm je het gewoon met je handen zoals je het hebben wil. This is what came off. Dit kwam er dus helemaal vanaf. Nou, dan kun je kiezen voor haarspray of haarlak. En dan spuit je heel rustig op. You can choose either hairspray to get it in shape. Just fold it, form it, use your hands to get the shape you want. En dan eigenlijk gewoon je handen gebruiken en het zo maken zoals je het hebben wil. Misschien nog een beetje spray erbij. Maybe even you could put some more spray on it. And let it dry. En lekker laten drogen. Now, as if I had shown before, there are a couple of ways of making a paw patrol hat. Either you split the yarn before and then put it on the headband and then brush it to make it fluffy, or you decide to put the yarn on the headband and only split the fluffy part where you have put the ribbon. And of course you can say, okay, I already have a hat, or I'm going to make a hat, and you put as many or much yarn at the point where you do the cast off. Then split the yarn and make it fluffy with a brush. Now you can decide to make flowers on it, like the other one. Now in this one I had put a lining, because otherwise it would be very cold. In this one there is no lining because it is knitted. On this one I have adjusted an eye, so it looks like glasses, but there are a lot of ways of decorating such a head. Ears, eyes, noses, multiple of it. So I hope I have give you an idea to make your own puppy troll head, and so I'd like to see you in the next video. Bye bye.